Hey queens!
Welcome to the New York Archive. This is the coolest moment of the week. So for anyone who doesn't know you, who is Zaz and who is Zoe when she's off duty?
I'm Zoe. You can call me Zaz, whatever you want. I'm a fashion stylist. I'm based in New York. Sometimes I'm bi-coastal. I feel like it's tri-coastal a word.
Yeah.
I feel like I could go like tri-coastal. New York, LA, Miami mostly for my clients. I dress for red carpets, for magazines, campaign shoots, vacation edits. I have personal shopping, anything to make you feel good. That's my profession. And when I'm off duty, I'm still into fashion. Off duty, obviously.
You said I'm not shopping for them, I'm shopping for myself.
Yes, I'm shopping for myself off duty. She likes to have fun. She loves to laugh. I don't love to take anything too seriously. Dog lover.
You said my job is literally making women feel beautiful in any and all ways. On any coast.
On any coast.
You said point in any direction, I'm actually there.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
that.
there, and if you want to feel good,
Hit her up. Handle here. You have this incredible confidence. How much of it is real, and how much of it is walking to a room and just deciding that you belong there?
Depending on the day, like your confidence can be here, and then I could go here. I'm kind of a confident person. It took a lot of practice, but of course I've been in a situation or been in a room where I'm like extremely intimidated or shy. Sometimes I get shy. It's super rare and it's really weird. Or like it's like the cusp of social anxiety almost, where it's like I don't know who to talk to, or if I do talk, like what's gonna come out of my mouth. You kind of have to just rip the band-aid off, introduce yourself, be yourself, and chatty works. Just remind yourself that nobody really knows what the fuck they're doing either.
I feel like so much of this industry is exposure therapy.
It is exposure therapy.
No, it literally is. And like pre-Prozac, I was like, every time I force myself to go to an event and talk to strangers, I'm like, I am doing the work.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm calling my therapist up and I'm telling her, I'm doing the fucking work.
Right.
I'm exposing myself.
Yeah, it's scary, but once you do it,
No, it's great.
it's amazing.
So where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey, actually. Right outside of Manhattan,
Okay.
20 minutes out of Manhattan. So Manhattan's always been very familiar. In high school, I'd go out here. I hate saying I'm from the city because every New Yorker is like, you're not from the city. And I'm like, okay. I consider New York City my home, and I'm like totally a New York girl.
I feel like there's so many fucking people from Jersey. I feel like every time I meet someone, 9 times out of 10 they're from Jersey.
And also, Jersey girls get it. And if you know, you know.
When did you realize you wanted to be a stylist?
Until I became a stylist, actually.
Love. Love.
Because I've always been really into fashion. My dad is European. He was born in Russia. I used to spend my summers in France. My grandparents live there. So I've been like exposed to fashion and like developed good taste at a very young age, and was taught like at a very young age that if you look good, it's a sign of good manners. If you dress well, it's a sign of good manners. If you dress poorly, it's no manners. So I've always been immersed in it, but I did not want to be a stylist, like at all. I had a couple of friends in the business. I knew that it wasn't glamorous. I knew the pay was like
You knew it's a schlepping.
and I was like, absolutely not. But then, it's funny how that works.
Here we are. I love that your parents said, hey, don't be fucking chopped.
Yeah, no.
They said,
I remember like we'd take an airplane, and my dad was like, I dare you to put sweatpants on.
fashion can feel so intimidating and exclusive. Was there ever a moment where you felt like everyone else got the memo and like you were still figuring it out as you went?
Yes, especially in the beginning of my career. Really very much in the beginning. I had like, my career started really, really fast, and I like would get invited to these crazy events and crazy parties, and I actually had a panic attack. One of my first parties at Casa Cipriani, I had a full-blown panic attack because like everyone and their mom was there, and like just influencers, but celebrities.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why am I here?
Yeah.
So it wasn't in a work setting, honestly. It was in a social work setting, kind of. And I remember I said to my friend, I'm going to freeze up. I don't know who to talk to, where to be, like, what's going on? And he was like, Zoe, look around the room. These people have absolutely no idea what they're doing. They're doing exactly what you're doing. They're just like us.
They're literally just like us.
Yeah,
Celebrities, they're just like us.
They're just like us.
No, and it's so true. I think that it's something that like you have to remind yourself that like, especially in this space, everyone you work with is just someone like you or me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And especially like in the beginning of my career when I started working with like bigger names that I've like either looked up to my entire life or known for a while, I had such imposter syndrome at first, and I'm like, why are you asking me? And I'm like, wait, it's because I actually know what I'm doing.
No, literally.
Okay.
The phrase that we throw around the office in reference to that is, oh, so actually that's my real job. For example, we were sitting in a meeting and I said something that was like within the scope of my work, and Shima, who's my executive assistant, goes, that's a really good idea. I go, cool. So like, actually, that's my real job. So like, when someone who's famous is like, oh my god, Zoe, like never would have thought of that. Like, that's an amazing outfit. Like, your answer is like, oh my god, thank you. That's actually my real job.
Yeah.
It's literally my job.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, so that's my job.
That's my job.
That's literally my job. To that point, other than that event, was there ever a moment where you felt like you were totally out of your depth, but you just had to pretend you knew what you were doing?
Yes, and it happens to this day all of the time. And if you pretend you know what you're doing, you like somehow figure it out.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I remember it was like my 3rd or 4th time dressing someone. I had no experience styling before this. So like the sewing thing or like having your styling kit was all very new to me. And this girl was going on red carpet. I feel like it might have been like a Met Gala after party or something important. Mm-hmm. And her dress ripped. And I looked at the hairstylist being like, oh my God, I have to sew this dress on, and it was like, I don't know how to sew. At that time, I did not know how to sew. So he's like, I was friendly with the hairstylist. I'm like, you're gonna have to help me with this. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I totally faked it. Like, faked the needle and the thread. Like, I was like, just like figure it out in your head, and I just did it. It was so scary. It was so scary. And then like her dress was also too long or something, and I was like, can we get this shortened a little bit? Like, she's walking on a carpet in like 25 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna cut it.
You didn't?
Like, yeah, and I'm like, we do this all the time.
Holy shit. You're like, yeah, no problem. Let me just, anyone have scissors and tape? Anyone?
Yeah, and like, you just figure it out. Like, yeah, it happens all the time.
Like, I know what the answer to this is going to be, but you got your big break at Fashion Week. Did it feel like your internal monologue was more super glamorous or crazy chaotic?
Like the most crazy chaotic you could ever get. The first 2 years of my career, I would like be so chaotic. I would not sleep.
Yeah.
I would have like a lot of panic attacks. I'd feel extremely under pressure and like freeze up. I also am like lugging shit all across Manhattan with little to no help at the time. Mm-hmm. Complete chaos. Messy. You walked into my apartment. At the time, I had a roommate.
Nightmare.
Actual nightmare. Bags under my eyes. Oh my gosh. Like, the worst. But the best. Like, now I've, like, kind of mastered the, let's take a breath, and everything's gonna work out.
It levels out eventually.
Yeah. However, when you get into the mindset of such chaos, it's actually, I thrive off of chaos. So if someone's like, you have 35 minutes to figure this out, I'm like, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I love the chaos. But it's adrenaline. You don't get it a lot.
No. I need that, like, kick in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Scare me a little.
What is the least chic thing you've had to do behind the scenes to pull off a super chic moment?
Most of the things that I'm doing behind the scenes are not chic. It just comes to mind, like, right off the bat. I'm sure there's a ton of other things that I can think of. But, like, for Met Gala, which you would imagine to be the most chic, like, process of events, I worked with Sam Wolf, who's a stylist who styles Dochi, and I like was in a 7-Eleven or like in bodega, like picking up cigars so that we could like wrap.
Stop.
Yes, and we had to like take the wrapper, like I was like, we can get like really expensive cigars like straight from Cuba. Like I felt like this was gonna be like Dochi's like chic moment. No, we like went to the bodega. We like unwrapped like the gross wrapping and like redid it with like Louis Vuitton wrapping. Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Not
up.
that chic.
No, but
also like in an hour I'm like running down Madison Avenue. Like there was no bodega in Madison.
No, mama, there is not. You said I'm running from the market and finding the closest bodega.
Yeah. I'm like, I can figure it out. Meanwhile, like I had like texted like all of my guy friends being like, who has the most expensive Cuban cigar?
Shut up.
Yeah.
You're like, does anyone have a humidor?
And Sam's like, just go to a bodega. I'm like, okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Can you go to a smoke shop?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah, no problem. Mm-hmm. I'm there in my mind right now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Have you ever cried in a fitting on your way to something in the back of a car or in a bathroom and then had to pull it together really quickly and put your game face on?
Yes, but I don't cry from work.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why, and I think this could be inspiring to anyone who like feels like they have to cry. I mean, sensitive, girl. Feel your feelings, like I get it. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's like you can only learn from your mistakes. So I've never actually cried from work. I've felt like I'm gonna maybe cry, and I'm just like, I have to get myself back. Like, walk into the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror, and be like,
get your shit together.
Get your shit together. This person's being an a-hole. Like, you don't deserve, like, you know your worth. If you know your worth, you're not gonna, whatever. Other than that, personally, in my personal life, 110% I've gone to the bathroom, hysterically cried, had to come back.
Love.
Boys suck.
Trust.
Is confidence.
So would you say that confidence is something that you naturally possess, or something that's more of a practice?
A little bit of both. Probably more of a practice, but also confidence comes from within. I don't think other people are going to give you confidence. Obviously, your best friends are going to hype you up, and it's important to be the hype woman and everything, but it's going to come from yourself, so you kind of have to get yourself into that mindset. Whatever it's going to be, putting on a cute outfit for me, love putting on a cute outfit, going to yoga, all that stuff, taking a walk, listening to music, and then you like get into this headspace of like, I could kill people.
Love.
And then you could kill people, and then suddenly you're confident.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about doing nice things for yourself.
The other day, we were talking about confidence, and my friend's like, oh, when a boy is like complimenting me, and I'm like,
no.
Shut the fuck up.
I fear we've lost the plot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I was like, that's, nope.
You said really close? Different neighborhood, actually, different house.
Yeah, get naked, put on music, and go into the mirror. Like,
100%.
Like, that boy's...
Yeah. If your career had chapters, what would this chapter be called?
So, this is I love this question, because I feel like in the beginning of my career, I was like on this linear line, and then like I got very comfortable, and I'm like this.
Yeah.
And I actually recently moved back to New York City after being away for a couple months, and I fear that the world should watch out. I feel like this is like the
she
second.
Said, I'm fucking back.
Yeah.
Hide your
I feel like I'm back.
Hide your husband.
Yeah.
Hide your dog. She's
so
back.
Or I'm back, bitches.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah.
That's fucking good. Yeah.
My sparkle's back.
Her sparkle's back.
I love that.
Love. Style. Some of the most beautiful people in the world. Has that ever done anything to make you feel insecure, or has it taught you even more how much confidence matters?
Confidence is definitely something you practice, and I think it's important to know that even the most beautiful people ever that we all know and love also go through ebbs and flows of confidence. And it's important to just keep practicing, surround yourself with things and people that make you feel alive.
True, and I think that it's so symptomatic of being a woman to just like have kind of like the grass is greener mentality when you're looking at all of these people who are so beautiful in the public eye, but at the same time, like,
they're just humans.
Alexa Playgirl, it's so confusing. Like, they're just girls too, and like sometimes they have a bad day, or like they don't feel confident. Like the amount of people that, you know, come through here and want to find a piece that makes them feel beautiful, or like need help.
And you know this as your job. Like, my job is to make you feel beautiful. Yeah, you have to practice confidence for sure.
Totally.
And put on a cute outfit. Hire me.
Hire her. What's something no one tells you about making it in fashion?
A lot. It's not glamorous. Very hard to make money.
Yeah.
What else?
I still do so much free work.
I know. It's really, really hard to make money in fashion.
Which celebrity's closet are you breaking into first, and what are you gonna steal?
I am going to Morgan Stewart's closet. Okay.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I am going in there with a large garbage bag. Actually, I don't know if I want to put all of her Birkins in a garbage bag, but I'm going in there with a suitcase.
Yeah.
I'm taking a lot of her watches.
Avi.
She has this, like, Patek that I really like with a leather band.
Morgan watching this, like, locking her doors and windows.
I mean, I want to be her friend, so I'm not actually going to steal your
Morgan,
stuff.
this really isn't threatening. We would love to talk to you.
The colors on her Chanel ballet flats, I love that she, like, mixes that in, but she also keeps a classic situation going. Her colorful little Birkins, I'm not going for the big ones. I'm going for, like, the 25s. What else am I stealing from her? I feel like she has a lot of jackets I want for the fall. I love her. But I'm also going into the Olsen twins closet.
Yeah. Why can't we make multiple stops while we're in the car?
Yes, I'm going into the Olsen's apartment, and I'm taking, you know, their vintage, I don't know what bag, like, forgive me, I don't know what the actual name of the bag is. They have this, like, python black, like, row bag that I see them carrying around all the time. It's so beat up. I'm taking that. I'm taking one of their large ass, big ass Birkins that have been beat up. I love a beat up bag.
Me too. I love a really slouchy, like huge, oversized bag.
Yes.
Like I keep trying to convince myself that I want the Jumbo XL Chanel flap, but I don't because it's too structured. Like I want the Balenciaga Weekender, and I want to use it as a work bag.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
But like the big Chanel flap bag.
You know what, Mama? I know.
We could just.
She's in my eye line.
We could
like,
step on it a couple.
No, literally, it's us like running it over with a car. Yeah. No,
Is it good yet?
Hey, do you think that that's do we do it enough?
Yeah.
That's awesome. If your dream partner was a designer brand, which would it be and why?
So I feel like this could go a lot of ways because I love designer stuff all the time. But my partner, though, that we are like, we might be getting married. I'm going for a Ralph Lauren purple collection, and I'll tell you why. Classic. Mm-hmm. Everyone likes them.
Love.
Understated. Tailored really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Kind and gentle. Mm-hmm. But also is giving like boss.
Yeah.
And like lets me shine, lets me do the talking, and doesn't go out of style.
Incredible
Ages like fine wine.
Incredible answer. Incredible answer. Perfect. Her personality was a handbag. What handbag would you be?
So I'm gonna go between two.
Yeah.
They actually happen to not be my favorite bag.
Okay.
Just kidding. Maybe one of them is. I'm going for the medium or small size Chanel flat.
Okay.
Classic bag.
In what color?
I'm going black with
Okay.
silver hardware.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going for, I'm debating between that or like a vintage Kelly burgundy, maybe with like gold.
Gorgeous.
And I'm choosing these bags because I feel like I have a lot of different sides to my personality.
Okay.
Where I could be like classic, I could also be edgy, I could also be trendy. I also would love to think that I also age like fine wine, and I feel like if you beat that bag up,
she's still
both
beautiful.
of those bags, she's still beautiful. I also feel like I get along with a variety
Totally.
of people, so I feel like that's like they get along with a lot of different people. She goes with every outfit. She doesn't like to be left in the closet.
No.
She wants to be worn.
Yeah. You're bringing her out. You're showing her off.
Yeah.
And she can go with anything.
Yeah, she can go with it.
What is your most toxic fashion opinion?
I'm toxic in the fashion space. I would have to say I only feel good when I'm wearing designer shoes.
Whoa.
Which is like super toxic. Other thing is, and this like totally goes off my career because I'm like one to like teach someone how to style one garment in several different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like repeating an outfit.
It's okay. I think a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah, I don't like repeating an outfit.
That's
so
okay. That's your truth. That's why
my
rental is
toxic.
so big right now.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Pickle. What is the most ridiculous thing you've purchased and absolutely refuse to regret?
This is a crazy answer
Okay.
that I'm about to give.
Okay.
My wedding dress.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I've been thinking about this for a really long time. My wedding dress. I purchased a wedding dress and it's never been worn. It's never gonna be worn, and I don't regret it. I do not regret it.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
The next wedding dress that I purchase will be worn,
Sure.
and it will be like totally different.
Yeah.
But I don't regret buying it.
No. And you can't.
And I actually don't think about it ever, which is great.
This felt very cathartic. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed. That's one item in your closet that your future daughter would fight you over.
So I have these from last season. Ugh, they're the best. Tall leopard pony hair Jimmy Choo boots. They
I think I know exactly which ones you're talking about.
the Connor. Yeah.
I had them.
You did?
I had them and I sold them, and it's literally the biggest regret of my entire life.
Why did you sell them?
I was like, when am I gonna wear them? Like, it was so fucking stupid.
Yeah. So my daughter's gonna want those for sure.
Baby, I want them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
Morgan
sick.
Stewart you. I'm gonna come to your house and
They're
I'm going to
so
steal them.
they are so hidden. They're like my boots are hidden. I also think my daughter's gonna want to take. I've like started a cute little collection of Margot bags.
Oh, love.
I'm not gonna let her borrow them. Actually,
Sure.
maybe I will.
It's shown good behavior.
That was actually my excuse for buying them.
If your style were in New York City neighborhood, where are you living right now?
So I'm not sure actually because I would say my style personally is like I'm like quite understated. I like dabble between like quiet luxury and like simplicity. I don't know where that is in New York right now. I want to
say Tribeca.
I was just about to say Tribeca.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit darker. I feel the most confident in black. Like, I'm not trying to like. You won't catch me with any. You won't know where my stuff is from.
Mm-hmm.
I can be a Doan girl, or I can be like a leather mini short, like tits out girl. I could dabble in both.
You said maybe life's all about balance. Yeah,
we could be both girls.
I would
Time
say
and place.
Tribeca.
Yeah, Tribeca. I love that answer because it's my favorite part of Manhattan.
You've built a career of making people feel beautiful. When do you feel most beautiful?
I feel most beautiful when I am wearing black.
Obviously.
Yesterday I had a really bad day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is going to make me feel good right now? I put makeup on.
Yeah.
I put a skirt on. I cut up a Hanes tank top. Let the Pilates app shine, and I did a little dance and I left, and I felt unbelievable. So I put heels on.
Yes. The heels are a crucial part of that.
Yes. Heels, 100% heels, 100% black, I would say. The makeup, I don't like putting makeup on because I don't like don't
like washing your face?
Yeah, and also it gets crusty. Like, I'm not a makeup girl.
I get that.
Yeah.
I do very
I do it,
makeup.
but I just like, I love a glam stash. Like, I like when people do my makeup.
So, that's my thing. I feel so uncomfortable in glam.
Really?
They did my glam for our opening both nights, which was so nice. Shout out Glam Squad. They put a lash on me for the first night, and I kept walking around going, I look like a hooker. I look like a hooker.
So you have to get glam a lot and practice it to know what you like and don't like.
No, and like, the problem is I don't wear a lot of makeup, so getting glam and then telling them not to put a lot of makeup on me feels like a fucking waste of glam. And I just like, I'm like,
no,
okay, I should push myself outside of my comfort zone. I walked around our opening like this. I'm a hooker.
That's the most uncomfortable feeling.
And I go to my mom. I go,
I'm a hooker.
I go, there's time to fix this. Is it too much? And she goes, no, you look beautiful. The next day she calls me on the phone. She goes, it was too much. And I just didn't want to upset you right before the opening.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, why would you say that? We could have just lied. You already lied, yes. We could have run with the lie. Why would you tell me that now? We took all the photos already. She was like,
well, I thought you looked beautiful. I didn't even notice until you said it.
hooker. Hooker.
I didn't even notice until you say that.
No, my mom goes, yeah, maybe don't do a lash tonight. I was like,
Mommy?
Mom?
Why?
No, genuinely. It's an archived version of yourself that you still carry with you.
I have a lot of qualities of a child. Like a toddler. Meaning like I am quite I'm very distracted, very easily distracted. I like get excited over like sprinkles